Good morning students. We will continue with the numericals of chapter 8. It is very important. Questions used to come in the board exam from this chapter, numerical questions. So listen to some more numericals, sample numericals. Page number 179. Question number 9. Question number 9. A circuit consists of 1 ohm in series with a parallel arrangement of 6 ohm and 3 ohm. Calculate the effective resistance. It consists of one resistance in series, that is 1 ohm. It is connected to two more resistors in parallel. They are 6 ohm and 3 ohm respectively. Find out the total resistance. So this type of questions already we have discussed. So you may be able to solve it by yourself. Next from page number 180, question number 14. Two resistors of 4 ohm and 6 ohm are connected in parallel to a cell to draw 0.5 ampere current. Draw the circuit diagram and calculate the current in each resistor. How will you make the diagram? There are two resistors connected in parallel. One is of 4 ohm, the other one is of 6 ohm. Parallelly connected to a cell. This is the cell. So this is the circuit diagram. Two resistors 4 ohm and 6 ohm connected in parallel to a cell to draw a current of 0.5 ampere. I value is given 0.5 ampere. Calculate the current in each resistor. Current in each resistor, branch currents I1 and I2 you have to find out. How will you find out the current in each branch? You can find out total resistance of this circuit. Only two resistors are here, 4 ohm and 6 ohm. So what is the total resistance? That is 1 by Rp is equal to 1 by 4 plus 1 by 6. LCM 12, here 3 plus 2. 5 by 12. Rp is equal to 12 by 5. Total resistance of this section you got as 12 by 5 ohm. Then current of the circuit, total current of this section you know 0.5. So potential difference from I and R, potential difference you can find out. V, terminal voltage of the cell or potential difference of the cell you can find out. V is equal to I into R. I is 0.5 and R means total resistance of the circuit, that is 12 by 5. That means 5 into 5 by 10 into 12 by 5. 5 cancel. 6 by 5. That is the potential difference of the cell. 6 by 5 volt. Or you may write in decimals also, 1.2 you will get. That is the terminal voltage of the cell or potential difference of the cell. Now look at these two resistors have the common terminals here. Across these two terminals you will get a potential difference of 1.2 volt. So that means V value available for both the resistors is 1.2 volt. This resistor, its V value is 1.2 volt and this also V value is 1.2 volt. Since we know V and R, you can find out I. I is equal to V by R. 1.2 by 4. So I1 will be V by R 1.2 by R is 4. That means 0.3 ampere. Then how will you find out I2? Again V by R. V is 1.2. R is 6. That means 0.2 ampere. Current in this branch is 0.2 ampere. Current in this branch is 0.3 ampere. When you add these two branch currents, you will get 0.3 plus 0.2, that is 0.5. So you can confirm that your answer is correct. Sum of these two branch currents becomes equal to the main current. Sum of these two is equal to main current. Next, same page 180, question number 15. This is the diagram given and you are asked to find out what is the current shown by the ammeters A and B. Means you are asked to find out what is the current in these two branches. Let me mark it as I1 and I2. Look at, there are two resistors joined in parallel way. Means their common terminals are these two. This 1 ohm resistor, its endpoints are these two. 2 ohm resistor also has same endpoints. Common terminals they have, means that is parallel combination. So, a parallel combination of resistors connected to a cell of 2 volt means both the resistors will be getting 2 volt. That is the characteristic of parallel circuit. So, V value for this resistor is 2 volt and same here also. So, how will you find out? And resistance is already given. So, how will you find out I1? I is equal to V by R. V of this branch is 2 volt. R is 1. So, 2 ampere is the current in this branch. Similarly, current in this branch I2 is equal to V by R. V same volt, same potential difference because they are in parallel, upon R is 2. So, 1 ampere. Current in this branch will be 1 ampere. Current in this branch is 2 ampere. So, what that is the question. Suppose you are asked to find out what is the main current also. In this question it is not asked. Suppose if it is asked, how will you find out? It is a sum of these two branch currents. Here 2 ampere, here 1 ampere means total current. In the main circuit current is 3 ampere. Next question, page number 181, question number 17. This is the diagram given. 17. Find the value of current drawn from the cell. Means what is the I value? You are asked to find out how much is the current flowing in the circuit. Current flow will happen in this way. Here 3 resistors are there. How we will find out the total resistance? You know I is equal to V by R. V is 3 volt. R, we have to find out the total resistance of this section. How will you find out this R value or total resistance of this section? Which resistors are in series, which are in parallel, you have to identify. For that, you analyze in this way. When current reaches here at this point, it splits in 2 parts. One part I1 will flow in this way and it reaches here and joins with this path. The current in this branch flows through this resistor first, then through this resistor and reaches here. That means these are the 2 common terminals. The current I, main current at this point splits in 2 branches. This is one branch. This branch has only one resistor. This branch has 2 resistors. So it is understood these two are in series. So what is the total resistance of this branch is 15 plus 15, that is 30 ohm. This branch has resistance of 30 ohm. These two are in parallel way. So use the formula 1 by Rp is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. That is 1 by 30 plus 1 by 30. That is 2 by 30. That is 1 by 15. So Rp is equal to 15. Resistance of this total section, that is the total resistance of the circuit itself, that came as 15 ohm. So I is equal to V by R. V is 3 volt. R is 15. That means 1 by 5, that is 0.2 ampere. That is the current flowing in the circuit. Next question, page number 181, question number 18. This is the diagram given. Two cells joined in series having a potential difference of 4 volt. It is connected across two parallel resistors. One is 40 ohm, one is unknown. In your textbook, the symbol used is R, capital letter R. I have changed it to X because capital letter R comes in the formula. That symbol already we are using in the formula. So you may have some confusion. To avoid it, I have changed the symbol here as X ohm. Unknown. This resistance is unknown and here it is 40 ohm. And in the circuit, there is an ammeter connected here. It shows 0.4 ampere reading. That means I value, current flowing in this circuit is 0.4 ampere. And the first part is find out this unknown resistance X. Its value you have to find out. How will you proceed? You know, for this circuit, I value and V value you are knowing. So you can find out what is the total resistance here. From V and I, you can find out the total resistance of this section. R is equal to, R is total resistance is equal to V by I. V is 4, I is 0.4. That means 10 ohm. Total resistance of this section you got as 10 ohm. Effective resistance of this parallel section RP you got as 10 ohm. Then 1 by Rp is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. Rp is 10 is equal to 1 by R1 is 40 plus R2 is X. So you can get the value of X from this calculation. 1 by X is equal to 1 by 10 minus 1 by 40, LCM 40, here 4 minus 1, that is 3 by 40. So X is equal to 40 by 3. 13.33 ohm. That is the resistance of this X value, 13.33 ohm. Next part is what is the effective resistance. Since you got X value as 13.33, you can find out the total resistance. Okay, total resistance already you have found out here. The first step you have found out the total resistance by another method. So you need not use the formula for parallel combination, already it is here, 10 ohm. Then current passing through this unknown resistance, this current you have to find out. What is the current flowing through this resistor? What is V for this section? Both are parallel resistors. So each resistor will get 4 volt. So V for this branch is 4 and R you are already knowing 13.33. So current here, this branch current I is equal to V by R. V 4, R is 13.33, or you may use this number 40 by 3. 12 by 40. 3 by 10, that is 0.3 ampere. Current in this branch you will get as 0.3 ampere. Next question number 19 from same page 181. Determine the voltage drop across 18 ohm in the circuit. You are asked to find out how much is the voltage across this resistor. In the circuit you can see there are 4 resistors. So this 60 volt will be divided among 4 resistors. One resistor alone will not get 60 volt. It is divided among these 4 resistors. And you are asked to find out how much out of 60 volt, how much volt will be available for this resistance 18 ohm. Then first you have to find out how much is the current flowing in the circuit. The current will flow from positive, to negative. Current will flow through this resistor. At this point it will split in two branches. It will go in this way, one branch. The other branch current will flow in this way. Here again the current combines and completes the circuit. So to find out the current in the circuit, first you must know what is the total resistance of the circuit. For that you have to solve like this. Look at this branch. Here there are two resistors, 5 plus 10, 15. So total resistance of this branch is 15. 5 plus 10, 15. So the diagram gets simplified like this. Here 15 ohm. This 15 and 10 are in parallel way. So get the total resistance by using the formula 1 by Rp is equal to 1 by 10 by 1 by 15. LCM 30. 3 plus 2, that is 5 by 30, that is 1 by 6. Rp is equal to 6 ohm. Resistance of this section you got as 6 ohm. Then that 6 ohm, it will come in this way, 6 ohm. Diagram we have simplified in step by step, and finally resistance of this section we got as 6 ohm. This 6 ohm and 18 ohm are in series. So what is the total resistance? 18 plus 6. Total resistance is 24. Then V value is 60 volt. So I you will get as I is equal to V by R. V is 60, R is 24. Means 10 by 4. 5 by 2, that is 2.5 ampere. The current here is 2.5 ampere. Since this resistance is in series, the main current will flow through it. So you know the current value and potential resistance. I and R you are knowing. So V you can find out. What is V across it? Is I into R. I means current flowing through this is 2.5 into R is 18. That means 25 by 10 into 18. 5 times, here 2 times, here 9, 45 volt. Out of 60 volt, 45 volt will be available here. To this 18 ohm resistor, the potential difference available is 45 volt. Next, question number 20. This is a circuit diagram given, and you are asked to find out the reading of the ammeter in the circuit. Here is the ammeter. Ammeter reading means current you are asked to find out. What is the current flowing in the circuit? This diagram you may feel a little complicated. You can simplify it in this way. These common terminals I am simply naming as A and B. These two terminals are taken as A and B. You can see the end points of this resistor 4 ohm are A and B. Similarly, the end points of this resistor is also A and B. So if you have some confusion, you may assume that this 4 ohm resistor you can draw here also, means just bring it down. This branch you are bringing down. So the diagram will become in this way. Now you might have felt it as little symbol. Nothing is changed here. This branch of 4 ohm, I just brought it down. See this 4 ohm resistance, its endpoints were A and B. Now also it is A and B. So diagram is basically not changed. Same diagram. Now how we will find out the current? Current will flow in this way. It flows through 2 ohm at this point. here at this point it will split in two parts. One part will flow through this branch, second part here again combines and comes out. In this way circuit will be completed. So I value how to find out. Formula for I is V by R. V is already given here 2 volt. R means total resistance of these three. So first you find out the total resistance of this parallel section, that is 1 by R is equal to 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4, that is 2 by 4, that is 1 by 2. Therefore R is equal to 2 ohm. Resistance of this section you got as 2 ohm, that is in series with this. If you simplify the diagram, you will come to know that this 2 ohm and this 2 ohm are in series. So total resistance is 2 plus 2, 4 ohm. So here current is V by R. 2, V value is 2, R is 4, that is 1 by 2.5 ampere. The ammeter reading will be 0.5 ampere. That is the current in the circuit. So these are some sample numericals from this chapter 8. You will see that at the end of the chapter sample ICSE questions of last years are given. So many numericals have come in different years from the same chapter. So you have to do all that questions in your copy as you were doing in the previous chapters. If you have any doubt, you may ask it in the queries section. Nowadays in the videos there is option to ask the doubts. Okay, so you may send the doubts. Then if many doubts are there, all the doubts will be cleared in a separate video. Okay, thank you.